bitch, make her shake some bitch. I found women so hot, they can date the sun bitch. 18 and up, they'll come date your son bitch. I throw a line, reel back your favorite one. Bring the certificate that you own here. It's the age of knowledge, we make it known here. Let me grow under that skull before you put on long hair. Till we got the
That's my intro, y'all. That's my intro. It's a little commercial, you know what I'm saying? Leaking my new joint. But listen, I'm just testing the waters to see how people respond to that. This is a Pisces reading. So if you're watching for Pisces, if you are a Pisces, if you just want to know what the Pisces energy is in order to apply it to your chart, fantastic. I'm glad you're here. This is the place to be for that. I may cuss, but I don't curse. I'm going to do an immediate reading for y'all. 3-card draw. Not going to hold you too long. We're going to be in and out. Pause. Alright now. I'm going to cut the deck. I'm going to cut it 4 times. Okay. This is the situation at hand for the Pisces energy. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone here has to get organized. This is what I'm getting here. This is what I'm getting here. The same way, I don't know if y'all have calendars to structure your 3D experiences. I recommend you do get one if you don't. Now, with that being said, right, I say that to say this. This should also be developed within that calendar. I'm truly about to take my own advice too, because this is how I perfectly came up with this idea right on the fly like this, is that you can integrate each date that an expense occurs. Okay? Use your predictive ability as well. I think you're going to need your predictive ability more than anything right now, because this is going to get you more grounded than you already are. This is a tightening of the wallet like you've never thought that you would ever have to do in life, is what I'm sensing right here. And I mean this. I mean like down to the whatever frivolous expenditure that you have, it's like, yo, knock it off. Cut that shit out. I don't think that this is really... This is how I'm feeling this. Like, this is related more to energy than it is related to things and money. This is more related to manifestation. Meaning, whatever it is you're ingesting, whatever it is that you spend on leisure or whatever the case may be, it's energy. And if you were to turn those expenditures around and like... You know what I'm feeling right now? I'm feeling minimalist energy. Like spot on. Like anything that's cluttered, like the way that you could see things cluttered in your place, look at your wallet and your expenditures at the same way. Comb it with a fine tooth. I think that's how that saying goes. But this is paramount, because it's going to open up something for you, pause, that is just like unprecedented. You're going to start seeing manifestation at levels that you've dreamed of, that you've always heard are capable. But it's like without this arranging being done, you're going to continue experiencing the blockages. This downsizing of expenditures is actually going to create much more money to come into your life. Now, let me draw a card to see what's your attitude on this, because you might not be feeling this shit. Well, you're going to be feeling it now, because this is the Ace of Wands. Perhaps this reading is what you needed to see in order to get this new beginning. This is the good news that you're hearing, or that you need to hear. Now, apart from that, right, because it sounds like I'm tooting my own horn, and God damn it, I am. So let's just be in general right now, right? This is something that you know. This is some shit that you already knew. You didn't just pick this up from my tarot reading. No. You knew this. But hearing about it or talking to someone that can actually remind you about this has got you fired up. Because now you know, you feel that you can do this. Now you're looking back in your books of things that you want to diet on the best. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you're not being lazy about which store is closer. If that store is further and you got to go there to get that thing, those herbs, those spices, then you're going to that other store. Or if you got to order it online and you just got to wait a few days instead of getting it immediately, you're going to order it online, because that's the stuff that you want. More importantly, that's the stuff that you need. And you're going to be Xing out the stuff that's just getting, all that other shit is distractions. You see how I'm fired up in my animation when I'm talking about this shit? That's what this card is representing. Like, you're inspired by the knowledge of this. You know that this is what you need to craft. You know you need to hone this area to open up the floodgates, B, for what's really potentially at hand for you. You know? But this is also something that's urgent. It needs to happen now, because the faster that it happens, the faster the floodgates open for you. It's like the universe is just basically saying, hey, look, I know you want these things. They're great things. They're beautiful things. And they're for you. I just need you to cut out that other bullshit. That's all I need from you. It's going to take some discipline. This is something that you know. You've actually been seeing it in your dreams too. So if you had some like dreams that almost seem like a nightmare, or it's like violence going on, or some shit that you don't fuck with like that, you know what I'm saying, that's off-putting, that's the hint to show you, like, look, you only had that dream because of something you ate. You only had that dream because of something you said, or something, or more importantly, somebody said something to you, and that's why you had that dream. And it's like, why do you still talk to that person? Or why do you still allow that person to talk to you? You get what I'm saying? Why are they not on snooze for 30 days? Why are they not blocked? Why are they not unfriended? Why are they not... It's like a clinical cleanup that needs to occur for the manifestation. I'm really feeling floodgates of money, because that's where we began. It could be a beautiful thing when you're going through something, when you gotta look at your checkbook. So I would say not to look at it as a negative because it's in reverse, but let's look at the key element to consider regarding this matter. We're talking about the Six of Cups upright. I would say to be creative in your spirit. Be childlike in your creativity. You know what I'm saying? It might even be something that you did as a child that made you, that was fun, and made you feel like you was actually being a child. I don't know if you grew up too quick or whatever the case may be. Responsibilities might have been piled up on you. But there was something that you did as a child that made you feel inspired. It's either you're getting back to that, excuse me, or you're remembering childhood memories that can also take away from what I'm talking about with this whole clinical cleanup thing. Because as the person gives in this card, I'm getting that past influences can encourage you to do that. So you got to make this fit the way that it's supposed to fit. Pause. But if there's a area of immaturity attached to you giving, based upon these floodgates being open for you and a new form of finances flowing through, I'm feeling squander. Not that it's going to happen, but that's the factor to consider. There can be potential squander there because you feel like you cracked the code and it's just like, oh, this is all I needed. Now I can just be generous and give to people. No, that's not the point. That defeats the whole purpose of you becoming a minimalist. You're becoming a minimalist for a reason. This is a discipline to practice. So getting a larger bag is not going to be the key to being generous now. So don't let nostalgia get in the way of your enhancement. This is supposed to allow you, these finances are supposed to allow you to become younger. Because you've had some stress, you had some type of burden on you to where, you know, put a couple of years on you. Even though you're probably more than a couple of years, of course. But you get what I'm saying. You could take that age back. You could reverse this shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about time travel and a whole bunch of shit pretty soon. But I'm going to leave that reading right here. I'm out.